All right. Well, hello everybody. I'm here with a special guest, Aidan. It's actually one of my my younger students in Stay Viral. You were one of my younger
Yeah.
students in Stay Viral. And I just kind of want you to share your story on how you find us, how you find Stay Viral, and pretty much like your, experience working, one-on-one coaching, and also how you got your brand deals, and just kind of like where you started with before you were doing Stay Viral.
Yeah, of course. It's great to be here. So when I started, I graduated high school in 2024 around May. I was working at a golf course making around 10 bucks an hour, and I'm like, this is not what I want to do for work. This is not worth. I'm making 20 bucks pretty much every paycheck, it felt like. And then I was just scrolling on Instagram one day. I saw Michael's ad keep popping up. I'm like, all right, this has to be a scam. There's no way people are actually making money posting 30-second videos and making this much money. So I eventually caved in. I joined Stay Viral, and next thing you know, we're here. But starting off in Stay Viral is such a great help. I have zero experience making content, never posted a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, anything like that. But with the one-on-one coaching with Ivanka, I mean, it really helped so much. I mean, there's a ton of heavy hitters in there, a ton of coaches. So even if you are just starting out, the one-on-one coaching makes it night and day from not knowing what to do to actually knowing what to do and how to scale that. But yeah, it's a really great experience joining Stay Viral.
That's great. I mean, your dedication showed up. I mean, I remember when we were working together, you kept like, posting videos and like testing new products and you really wanted to learn, which is a very important aspect for a student to like when they join, if you have the dedication, if you want it really bad. So I also want you to walk me through like what happened like during the months that you joined, like so like you joined, you were accepted for brand deals, which we worked to that point. What happened like, after you were out there with the Stay Viral brands and just like TikTok shop in general? What was experience and what was your biggest win?
That's a good question. So yeah, starting out, I would say it's all dedication, consistency, and self-belief. I think if you don't have any of those, it's going to be very hard. But with a great group of people posting their wins, everyone coming together, the weekly calls, I mean, it really makes a difference when you have a lot of people joining together. But my first like 2 months, you probably remember, I was just posting my videos, tagging you, like, what should I do better? You would get back with me right away. I kind of felt bad because I was tagging you so many times and I knew you had other students, but it really meant a lot. So yeah, it's a couple months posting. Obviously, that's kind of like my warm up stage, I guess you could call it. Didn't make the craziest money, and then 2025 rolled around, started seeing some better results, got some brand deals, and then my biggest win was what month? It was like April or something. I just saw a video for this little cologne. I've had it my whole, like not my whole life, but a couple years just sitting around my house. Saw a couple of videos. I decided to just make those videos, and next thing you know, is the easiest 10 grand I've ever made. It was 30 seconds videos. I never showed my face once. People never even knew it was me. That's the best part in it, and it still makes sales to this day. So it's definitely very cool to see a little bit of time contribute to money that you're making to this day, which is like 6 months later or something. Probably more, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, totally. That's crazy. I mean, that it's like the opportunity that you get with TikTok Shop that a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know. They think like it's not real, which I understand. A lot of people is hesitant to try something new because we've all been there, we've all been less skeptical about something online. I myself include, like, I include myself because
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, how is this possible? But you know that, at any journey starting, it's a little challenging, but as you like learn the ropes, you learn the skills. That's like what we like to show like students, because once you learn the skills to like recreate in your frameworks, you can apply it pretty much to any product, any, like any platform too,
Oh
because it's
yeah. Yeah.
repetitive, which is pretty cool. And I do want to ask you, like, I mean, I know financially has definitely like giving a boost, but like, what about like mentally, like what would you say that Stay Viral has contributed to, to that, like mentally, your mindset and etc.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think the mental game is probably the hardest with TikTok Shop because I mean you're gonna have months where you make 500 bucks, and then you could have months where you make 100 grand. I mean it's all over the place. I know we all seen the win from Ronan, which is absolutely crazy. So there's always a possibility, but the mental game I would say is the hardest. Something that Stay Viral taught me is it kind of like opened my eyes to a different perspective of money. Like I don't have to put in so much work. I don't have to limit myself to $10 an hour. Like I can, if I can believe it, if I can write it down, I think I can definitely do it. So definitely taught me a lot there, but the upside is just, it's out there. I mean, I still think TikTok Shop is still in its early days. It's still getting trust because when I talk to people outside of this, they're like, I've never even heard of TikTok Shop. I'm like,
Yes.
give it a couple of years, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So it's still early. I know we're not at that point, but if anyone wants to start, it is the time to start for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, compared, have you ever tried anything online or this was your first thing online?
Um, I tried I tried drop shipping. That's actually why I bought this laptop right here, but I never really like actually started. So this was like the actual first thing I've ever tried for online money.
Wow. I mean, I guess you worked out now that you got the skills, you can also
Yeah.
leverage this to other type of, online businesses because it kind of translate and you can like take it with you. But that's really cool. I mean, I remember when we started working together, you were one of my youngest students, so I really, really loved the determination that you had and to learn because, of course, you wanted something for your future. You wanted to learn, like, social media and like, the marketing. And of course, TikTok Shop, it's like the way to go because it's like a boom. So that was
Hmm.
just great that, you got started, you like, you were able to apply the knowledge to your videos. And right now, I mean, you're doing your own thing, but you're keeping the strategies. You're keeping you're in the program still because you can be as long as you want.
Hmm.
And I do want to also ask you about the community, like wise. I don't know if you are in other agencies, but I know a lot of TikTok shop creators are. So just wanted to ask you like what would you have seen that is different from Stay Virals from like other agencies that maybe you've been with?
So I'm only in one other agency, so I don't have too much experience there. But with Stay Viral, there's so many different subcategories. Like I'm not a mom, but we have a mom chat, so I think that's awesome. You get the moms all together. Obviously we have like the normal page where everyone can just come together, but I think the calls is huge. I don't join them too much now because I like to just make the videos and just focus my day to making videos. But when I first was joining, I was going through all of those trainings, all of the live calls, and I think that helped tremendously. Live feedback from people that actually know what they're doing. I would say that's the biggest thing. Obviously, you think you can do all of this, but there's just another set of eyes and another brain to help coach you. I think that makes a huge difference. And
Yeah,
obviously retainers. I mean,
that's
if
what
you're
I was
making
going to
nothing
ask you about the
with commission,
retainers.
yeah, retainers are huge. I mean, when you're first starting, I think you should definitely join a course just so you can have retainers on your hand. I mean, it's a little bit hard when you're first starting out because you don't have any experience, no wins to show a company. So joining Stay Viral really made it easy. I think I got my first brand deal within like a week or so. Never posting a video too, so it was pretty cool to get that.
Yeah, that's one of the perks that we have because I mean I've been a content creator in the space for a while and I wish like something like this was
Hmm.
around like years ago, but there
Yeah,
wasn't. I mean, it's you had to like find your own clients, which is what I love about Stay Viral is because like you get to learn the system and then after that you're verified for brand deals and then you can get your brand deal without even posting like you said or
yeah,
without like having results because we give you access to that and that is a huge takeaway because you're like jumping right in the action and you can really get to see like how is it like with working with brands and how can you leverage this and then as you get results you can start like getting more brand deals and like the doors can open tremendously in this TikTok shop space. And I know I mean you've been doing this for a while and I also saw in the Wins channel that you took a break and then you came back. And I want you to talk to me about the like when you took a break, where you just like, giving it a little bit of time and then how was it to come back to it and what you saw the wins like you were, um,
yeah. So I called it a break. I mean, I was posting maybe once or once every other day, but it was very low quality videos. And the only reason why I kind of took that break is because I was working. So I work in like roofing and I live in Michigan, so there's a foot of snow outside, so I can't really do that. But having that built up knowledge of what to actually do, I mean, I probably like 2 months back consistently, and I'm already at a $2,000 week already. So it's just taking what you already know and then applying it to more products, and then brands are gonna love it. They're gonna tell you like, "Hey, we're putting ad spend behind your videos." I'm like, "Hey, I'll make the videos, just do the work behind the scenes, and I'll like to collect some cash there."
Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of it. Like you can really like take this like take a little break if you already know the system and then come back to it because you already have the skills. You can just
Yeah,
keep like working your business because at the end it's your business. You're the one that doing the videos, you're the one that like talking to brands. So like it's your brand pretty much. Like you control how much you want to work or how little you want to work. And of course the output like matters in terms of like how much you're gonna make. And like, would you say like this whole journey has been like fun for you, has been stress? Like, what would you say to somebody that maybe like has never ever, like done one piece of content? Like, what would you say to them like about, the workflow? Is it stress or fun?
I think it's a combination of everything. Honestly, I would say when you're first starting out, your emotions are gonna be nervous because you're scared of what other people think. When you really think of how big the world is one thought gonna kill your whole mood? I don't think it should at all. But the stress, I wouldn't say it's stressful. I would say if you can make it fun, that's how you're gonna make this good. Like if you're doing skits, those are always fun. I've never had a skit where like, oh, I regret doing that. I didn't have fun. So if you can take what you love, if you love like basketball, for example, promote some basketball stuff. If you like skincare, do that. So I think it's all kind of like self-driven. How much do you want it? But also you can try to make it fun as well. I wouldn't say it's stressful, but well, obviously everyone's situation is different.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just good to share because, a lot of people, as you said, they might be nervous to try, but
Mhm.
the cool thing about the Tuk Shop, it's like it's really fun. You get to like
Yeah.
have like free products too from brands, which is
Yeah.
actually amazing. Like a lot of people forget like how
Yeah.
cool is that? Like I know it's cool to make money, but the products that you can get for free, it's like
I was just gonna
amazing.
say that. Yeah, like our toaster broke the other day and I just got a free sample of it. So I mean, anytime I need something, I'll just get a free sample, make a quick video on it, and who knows, it could go viral.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like I do the same thing as you. I mean,
Yeah.
I pretty much don't, I'm always like looking ways to like, get something from TikTok shop. And also you can promote it. So that's a cool thing. Not only you get a free sample, but you can also make money with it. Like if it goes viral or if it gets even one sale, like sometimes we've seen those, like we post, then we get a sale, which is pretty cool. And
Yeah.
that's why like we are here. Like we're here to like show people that you can make an income from TikTok shop from online and that it doesn't have to be scary, it doesn't have to be like like nervous wracking because we're a team. We're here for every student, for we want you guys to win. And I know you've been here and stay around for a while, so you can definitely see the experience from all the coaches and the team members and just overall the community that we have, that is very special. We really keep it like a family, and we really want like people to like get a piece of that because there's enough piece for the pie for everybody. There's no
Exactly. Yeah.
separation. And I mean, I do wanted you to tell one single advice. So imagine somebody like you is watching, like you've never done anything on social media or just posted. What would be one piece of advice that you would give to them?
If I have one piece, it would be consistency. If you post 5 videos every single day for a year, something is going to happen and it's going to be great. I can pretty much promise you, I'm sure you can yourself. But if that's just one piece, it's definitely consistency. That beats anything in the world.
Yeah, I mean, consistency is literally everything for like any business.
Hmm.
If you like don't are consistent, you're not gonna see any like results because you got to keep it up. I mean, that's just how it works with every business, and I feel like it is a very good piece of advice. And then, would you say like would you recommend stay viral to other people out there?
Oh yeah, of course. That's actually what I recommend. So I have a couple friends that do TikTok shops, so I always recommend Stay Viral to them. But it's just like I said, a great group of people all coming together, like-minded individuals. I think that's what you need, and it's just a great community to get everyone together. And
Ah,
I mean, we're always adapting to change. Obviously, TikTok shop has changed. If you're a new watcher, you might not know the ins and outs of it, but we're always staying up to date with everything. I mean, we have people behind the scenes kind of telling us what to do and all that. So definitely a great community worth joining, I would say. Definitely worth the investment.
yeah,
Money will come
totally.
after.
Exactly. That's, I mean, you invest in yourself, I mean, if you can't invest in yourself, then how are you supposed to like get any like change or any results, right?
Exactly.
And and the cool thing is that we make it fun, we make it like in a family, and then you're always there to ask questions if needed, which is, I think, a very good way to get started if you're a completely beginner. Like if you have no idea what to do, you don't have to like be scared. We got you. You're gonna be fine. You can ask all the questions. You can show up
Hmm.
as much as you want. And I do want to ask you another thing. So, seeing all the journey you've had, what do you see yourself in 6 or like maybe a year from now? Like, where do you see yourself?
Hmm. I think I will definitely start to make more money. I think that's the goal. I think I have the baseline built out, so I can just keep building on that. And in a year, I think maybe even starting my own TikTok shop brand on here. I think that's where a lot of affiliates tend to go once they make their money. They like to start a brand. I think that would definitely be worth trying. And like I said, consistency is only going to take you there.
That's great, actually. Like, I mean, there's just so many doors. You see, like you were a TikTok shop creator, and who knows, you might be able to start your brand there, which you can
Yeah.
definitely do because you have the skills. You know the creator side, right? And you can learn the brand side too, and you can promote your own products. That's the cool
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, that you can go viral yourself, and then
Exactly. Yeah. You
you
know the
take all the
pain points to
commission.
that product. You know how to market it. So it's the best of both worlds right there.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's just amazing to see just how many lives have changed,
Oh, yeah.
like just throughout this whole journey. Just like Stay Viral has been a very special thing to me as well. And just seeing the amount of success and people just, regular people like just you and me, like they have a
Yeah.
dream, they have a goal, and they're looking for some guidance, and we're really happy to give that to the people that wants to learn this type of business. And I mean, I remember when you were first my student, I was like, wow, you're like the youngest student here. You were, I think, for me in my like student list, you're one of the youngest students that I've had. Like, how old are you right now?
I turned 20 just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
usually we have this like we I have like different range, of course, of students. But did you started when you were like 18 or 19?
I think I first joined when I was 18 and then I just turned 19 like right after that. So I've been in for like a year or so, but yeah, it's good to see like some older people, like a lot of moms are in there now. I think moms probably have it the best because moms buy from moms a lot. So it's good to see all the variations of people in there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I know that you've been doing this for a while. So will you say that anybody could do this, like any age range, like from your perspective?
100%. Like I said, I've never posted a video online before I started this. So now I like posting videos. It's like if I can get 10 videos out a day, that's a great day for me. Sit back, do what else I want for the rest of the day. Now I'm good to go. So I mean, it's all regular people. We're not celebrities. Even these top affiliates, if they walk on the street, no one would know who they are, but they're making a doctor's salary in a month. So it's it's definitely for everyone. But like I said, consistency. That is keep that in the back of your mind if you're starting out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just amazing. It's been a great call. I mean, I just love seeing, the other side of my students, after they get started and like they're out in the wild, as I always like
Yeah.
to say, because, I'm always like, cheering on. Like I love seeing the win.
Yeah.
I'm always seeing this, like the students wins, and just like seeing, somebody got like a deal, somebody got a brand, somebody got this. it's just really awesome to see. And I know you're gonna keep going because I mean you've seen what TikTok Shop has done for you, and you're gonna be plugged into that system, and you're gonna continue growing because that's how. Right now you're not a beginner anymore. You're like, out there and you only can get more doors open, which is amazing. Like you never know what could be the next step for you, which is
Exactly.
crazy. I mean, I was like also shocked by Ronan's win. Like I remember when because we kind of started like at the same time. I mean, I started before. I have been in Stay Viral since when there was like no members. Like
Hmm.
it was like the beginning. So it's been amazing to see how much
Yeah.
grown. Wow, like I'm always like in awe. Like literally the amount of support and the amount of team the team has grown to and just a student. So and now seeing his win, like I think that was the biggest win ever in the Stay Viral, which was amazing. Like I was
Yeah.
shocked.
That was awesome to see. And I mean, like it's people coming together congratulating him. It's no jealousy in this group chat. It's just all people that want to get to that level at some point. But to think, I went back on his account. I think he only posted less than 10 times. So 10 couple minute videos and he made 100 grand. I think that should really sit in for everyone.
I mean, 100 grand a month because I was like showing, to some. I was showing my husband, and he's like, "Wow, in a year." I'm like, "No, you gotta see,
In a month.
you gotta
Yeah.
see you gotta see the like the date." And he's like, "November
Yeah.
1st and November 30," and he was like, oh my goodness. I literally like I was
Yeah.
like, what's the product? And I went to buy it because I was like, I'm gonna make videos with my husband about it because I mean that's insane. Like that's insane. I mean the product itself is really good. Like the car thing, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
everybody should have it in their cars. So I mean the company like amazing products. So of course when there's a good product and you have a good video, it just converts like crazy. And so that is the opportunity that we have, and it's just an amazing journey. But I really want to thank you too for like coming in and like sharing your story. I know a lot of people that's beginners like that will see this will definitely appreciate your insight, like how you got started and how you're transitioning to this new step of TikTok shop. And it's been great to hear you. Just I love it. I'm always
Yeah.
up for it and just seeing my students wins and just seeing what you guys up to. But
Yeah, it's probably super rewarding to see your students doing that. But yeah, this was a really great call, and I hope anyone that's still on the fence about joining, I hope after this video you can put the foot down, get to it, get working, and see where it takes you from there.
yeah, for sure. I mean, if anybody wants to see more video interviews, you can check the YouTube Stay Viral, and then there's going to be a lot more students sharing their stories. So you can go ahead and check those out if you like. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, happy holidays, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and there was a ton of value. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.